Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear. A stone angel stands silently before a tomb. The old man is apparently doing some cleanup work.
Excuse me, sir?
You got something to say, son?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Ain't it just awful, them finding those bodies with voodoo things around them? I don't think there's any real voodoo going on. Somebody's trying to cover their tracks is all.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Seem like everybody want to visit New Orleans at least once in their lives, and they love the cemetery tour. I see tourists in here every day of the year.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Toussaint Gervais. I'm the watchman here at St. Louis No. 1.
What exactly do you do here?
Oh, I keep the place tidy, cause, but a big part of my job, too, is looking out for the grievers, you know. People come to pay their respects, and they need looking out for. Sometimes they so grief-bound they don't know what they doing.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery No. 1.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs, not in the ground, don't you? The water table's too high. Them coffins would float right out of their graves. Them dead would go floating right down into the water. Of course, if it was Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice.
Mind if I pick...
Go.
What can...
I don't really...
What do you...
I told you.
What can you tell me?
There's lots of things to see here, but none are as beautiful as the St. Louis Cemetery No. 1.
What can you...
Hey, if you want to know more...
Tell me about you.
That's about all.
Tell me something.
It's a historical place. People buried in here from the Civil War, and back further, too. Take a look around, you'll see.
Tell me something about...
Just look around.
New Orleans is famous for its above-ground tombs. The high water table prevents bodies from being interred underground. The name Ross is inscribed on this old tomb. This is the tomb of Marie Laveau, Voodoo Queen of New Orleans. Odd-looking marks adorn the Laveau tomb wall.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook, the way they must have hung. The image. It's an imposing marble tomb from the last century. Gabriel can barely make out the name. Hamilton. This old tomb is in a sorry state of disrepair.
There's probably no one left in the family to maintain it.
Gabriel. 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 There is nothing of interest in that direction. Saint Louis Cathedral. The original church on this site was built in 1724. And was named for Louis IX of France. That church burnt in the Great Fire of 1788. The present church dates from 1851. There is no. Four pairs of bananas. Four pairs. There is nothing of interest in that. Jackson Square boasts some very old trees, left over from days when the city was under French rule.
Anyone seen Jill?
A cop has driven his motorcycle into the park. Something Gabriel would probably never get away with. On the motorcycle is a police radio. A blues band entertains on the lawn. Now that's music. Iron lampposts add charm to Jackson Square and provide illumination at night. People seem to be enjoying the park, despite the lack of sunshine.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed that. Thanks.
Yeah, right.
Homicide team.
That jazz band is pretty good. Of course, most jazz bands in New Orleans are. A Cajun band, inventive as always with their instruments, is having a good old time on the lawn. Funny how catchy that toe tapping can be. A bronze statue of Andrew Jackson marks the center of Jackson Square. A wide walk provides a pathway around the square. Jackson Square is one of those mimes. Oh boy.
Hey, cut that out. I told you to stop that. All right, mister. You want some of this?
Gabriel likes his own cycle much. Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 911, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times.
Damn! Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club?
South, Lakeside Drive north of Piedmont Pier, south of the country club.
Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead.
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning.
It's just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. Got it, Molly.
Thank God. Have a good one, 9-1.
Interesting.
Stupid mime. Hey, you! Get away from that bike.
Sorry.
The crime scene team is still at the site. Gabriel parks a bit out of the way and walks over to avoid adding to the general confusion.
Hey, mostly.
Huh? Knight, you wiener, I told you not to call me that.
Feeling jumpy?
Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Oh, I was just driving by.
Well, for the book. But don't tell anyone I let you see this, huh? It's another one, as you can see. Same M.O. and no frickin' clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
That's disgusting. Isn't this a rather, public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're frickin' ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports and nothing. Now, who the hell is that? Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We've got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about, Miss Getty.
I see. Thank you, detective. And good day, gentlemen.
Whoa, I'm in love.
Forget it. That's Molly Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Nah, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir. It's another clean sweep.
Yeah, let's get the meat wagon moving then.
Do you want to leave an officer here, sir?
Nah, just leave the tape up for a few days.
Yes, sir. If you'll excuse us, sir, we'll take him away.
Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck in the water moccasins, though. I'll be back at the station. Stop by if you want to go over the case some more.
Thanks.
There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand. There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand. But if there is a pattern, it's smeared. There's only one small area that's clearly defined. There's no reason to... There's Gabriel can't take the... Gabriel can't... There's no one...
Let me try to get this down.
Gabriel was just thinking that he could really use... Lake Pontchartrain is impressive. It measures 24 miles across and stretches as far as the eye can see. Lake Pontchartrain is impressive. It measures 24 miles across and stretches as far as the eye can see. But you wouldn't want to swim in it. The The banks of Lake Pontchartrain are rich with clay deposits.
Is that clay? Yuck!
It's very large grass. Gabriel is all. It's very large. It's very